Let's get out to the scene for the very latest. Our team coverage begins with News 3's Andrew Davis. Andrew?
Well, Tina, I'll tell you, this is a very fluid situation out here still. Investigators have been out since just before 7 o'clock tonight. They are still here digging through the evidence, checking on everything they can. I can tell you that there are 2 police cars that are in the wooded area right now. It's a situation that definitely is a lot less chaotic than it was earlier this evening, though. You can see those cars, the window in the back of the one police car apparently busted out in some form. We do know right now that there was an officer and a suspect taken to the hospital. News 3 has confirmed that through their police sources. What we can tell you also right now is that there were many officers out here. We understood that many of them had bulletproof vests on also. So there's the possibility that there were gunshots fired while we were here. Everything that's going on right now, though, is limited in detail. The police spokesperson says, we can't tell you everything until we can tell you everything. They said there is so much to this investigation right now. There are so many details to play with that they want to make sure that they get it right before they start releasing anything to the public. If you come back right now, you can see markers down on the ground. Those potentially are where bullets hit or bullets. That's usually what happens when you see those markers on the ground. Their numbers up to 20, so we're not exactly sure exactly how many may have happened or what numbers they may be. But we do know right now that we have a suspect and an officer who were taken to the hospital. We showed you that video of the ambulance earlier to try to show you exactly what went on. The officer, from what we've understood, will be okay. The suspect we have not gotten details on. But this is a situation that ended here, but it started in a completely different place. We continue our team coverage with News 3's Meredith Lay from 42nd and Burroughs Street.
We check in again now with News 3's Andrew Davis. He's live along Chatham Parkway. Andrew, what's the...
Well, Tina, we promised you new information. That's exactly what I have here now. Sources are telling me, we've told you all night, that there was an officer injured and a suspect injured. I have sources that are now telling me officially that both the officer and the suspect were shot during this apparent chase and potential shootout that happened in various spots, including 42nd and Burroughs. So we do know from what I've been told, the officer will be okay. I have no word on the suspect. As for I-16 West, officers are telling me here that this should be open by about midnight, that I-16 West should be open. Their investigation is still continuing right now. You can see we were talking to you before about those markers on the ground. Those are apparently gunshots. There were bulletproof vests on various officers during this situation. We've got a lot more coming up for you on WSAV.com. And of course, tomorrow morning on Coastal Sunrise with hopefully the latest, as police will finally give us some more information about the officer's name, what happened, and what exactly the end of this chase ended up. Tina, we've got a lot more for you coming up, so stick with us, of course, all night and into the morning.